me like.
Hey, what's going on, lads and lasses? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokémon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we finished up everything we had to do on Route 15, got to Dendemil Town, bought our Moo Moo Milks, and now we're traveling backwards down Route 16 so we can finish it off and get all the extra levels that come with doing it, because we're falling behind a little bit, and as you know, we have 2 new team members who need as many levels as they can get. Yesterday was almost all about training up Jeremiah, and or by yesterday I mean last episode. I don't know why I do that so often. And this episode's going to be all about training our boy Wingo, who has only fought like 1 or 2 things since we've added him to the team, because he's really low level. But now we're here. You're faster than the Surskit, that's good. I'm glad the first thing is something you can fight, although it's probably not going to give you much experience at all. See ya, Surskit. Yeah, I'm glad we took you out. I got a little worried for a second. Wingo does not hit particularly hard. I mean, it's not that he's bad. He's fine, but, you know, it could certainly hit harder. I was really excited about your nature when we first got you, and since then I've kind of been like, alright. Since then I've kind of been like, you know, maybe like Adamant would have been better, which it almost certainly would have been, but, you know, I still think this is one of the better natures we could have gotten. Boost a stat that we could do with more of, and reduce a stat that we don't really care about. So that's good. That is good. Also, I've moved the microphone up a little bit. I hope that helps. I have felt like the last few episodes have been kind of loud and peaky. I usually turn the audio down a little bit so that it doesn't blow your ears out when you play it. But I've been feeling like it still kind of is like clipping and peaking and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't know. I went ahead and tried to move it up. Hopefully that will help. I think if I don't have too much going on for the rest of this week that I'm recording this, oh, there's Waterfall. I think there's something good up there, but we certainly don't have Waterfall yet. Well, I guess I can see if there's anything else cool out here. If I don't have anything else to do, or if I just can make time for it, I think I'm going to try to, oh, we can't go through there. Okay. I think I'm going to try to reorganize our recording setup here. I might move the webcam. I will probably change the levels at which the mic records, so it records me way quieter. Oh, I forgot. That's how repels work. I forgot higher level things can still attack us, which is why Swablu is here. Swablu level. Oh, you're the same level as us. Well, it's annoying that you found me then. But yeah, I'm thinking about just redoing it all. I'm not sure if it'll sound good though. It's really just like, ooh, the fist plate. That's pretty good. I mean, we already have the black belt, so it's not the craziest thing ever. But we got a rare candy, so that's nice. I think I might just go ahead and give that right to Jeremiah. Like, I know we are training up Wingo right now, but Jeremiah might as well be level 45. You know, just get even more caught up with everyone. And obviously, Legendary, it takes a long time to level up. Wingo will level up much faster just by getting trained. Hopefully. The other thing is, though, Wingo can deal with many fewer Pokemon than Jeremiah can, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Waitress Wade, you name thief. I'm not sure if I should move the webcam over here. You'll get an entirely new view of my room that I actually don't think I've ever had before. Did I used to have the webcam here? I actually can't remember. Maybe I did a long time ago. Like, I didn't. There were so many series I did without doing any sort of, do you have Levitate Bronzor? I'm not positive. I'm not sure. I think I'll just go for Hammond, just in case you do. Or, I'll just do like Jeremiah instead, just because Jeremiah would rather get levels. I want to just Earthquake you with Mavis, but you might have Levitate. I don't know. Might as well not risk it. You might as well not waste time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever had the webcam over here. The problem is my lighting. That's the big problem, is I think my lighting's pretty good. It's not the best lighting in the game because I don't have a lot of room. If I had more room, I would have significantly better lighting. But the problem is I have a TV here. So if the webcam is here, for those of you who don't know how lighting works, you're supposed to have a main light called a key light. You're supposed to have that, like, up at an angle, and then you have another light down going the other way, so they're both pointed at you. So that you have one lighting this side, which makes this half of your face dark, and then you have one lighting this side, which makes it not dark, so you look pretty even throughout. That's what you're supposed to do, and that's what I kind of have here. My main light, my key light is sort of in the middle, because of the TV. So, yeah, it's not the best thing ever, but I don't know. It could be worse, I guess, and, yeah, the TV kind of makes it difficult. I need to get a smaller light that I can just put, like, here. Just put, like, above the Mac over here, and then that'll be all good, you know? That'll be able to light that part of me. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but it's fine. Why do you have to have dig? What is the purpose, and why are you dang faster? I'm gonna flame charge. As much as I think heat crash will probably be, like, fine, I'm like, you're metal, you did a lot of damage. That wasn't even a crit, and that's not even stab, bro. Hello? I mean, goodbye. Durant is pretty strong. That's another Pokemon. I swear to God, they're all from Gen 5. That's another Pokemon that I like, but I have not really used. I mean, Bug Steel is just such a good type. That whole one weakness thing, that's really good. And I think Durant has pretty good. It's like 110, 115 physical attack, I think. I don't know why I make these estimates on Pokemon where I just have no idea. And then I ended up putting it on screen. I had to put a lot of stats on screen yesterday. And by yesterday I mean last episode. I was just mentioning stats so often that I was like, man, I just gotta make a bunch of these little things. Luckily, I've gotten pretty good at most of the editing that is done in the Nuzlocke episodes. I've gotten pretty just used to. I don't know. I've gotten it down to a science, as I like to say, where it's just like, I'm just like, I need stats. Okay, go to Wikipedia, press these exact buttons and paste it in here. Like, I know exactly the process, so I can get them done pretty fast nowadays. Boy dang heck, does coughing still hurt? Yeah, I'm really not enjoying the cough. I wish it would just go away. It kind of feels like we're getting there, you know? I'm coughing less and less, even if they still are horrendously painful and just horrible to deal with. I feel like we're getting there, which is good. I'm not sure if a fly would take you out from here. I'm gonna guess no. We did that much with a 70 power move, and that's stab, so it's like 105. And this is like 135 because it's that. I don't have full faith that it'll do that, so I'm just gonna Steel Wing you again. I wish, Wingo, that you weren't taking so much damage from resisted moves. Also, if you could stop critting us, Girafarig. My God, you need to stop. You know, I'm actually thinking the fly would have done it now, because, I always forget, just, X and Y health bars are so weird. It's like, I've been talking about, like, almost every episode, about how X and Y health bars are weird, but I don't think I've ever actually explained why they look weird to me. It's that the front part, like the green, seems to be a much bigger chunk. I think I'm gonna go for fly just in case. Seems to be a much bigger chunk of their health than the rest of it. You know, like, it seems like the little green part is the same number of health as the giant yellow and red part. That's what it feels like. Because it's like, you do damage, and it does, like, just barely, like, a little, they have a little over half left, and you hit them again, and it wipes them out. And it's like, oh. Well, okay. And it doesn't look right. It does not look right, but, I don't know. It's just a weird little thing that it seems to do in this game. Looks like there's another fisherman up there. It's unfortunate that Wingo... Like, how... I don't understand, like... One of the things about you, Wingo, that was, like, so appealing is how bulky you are, but you are not taking special moves well at all. And I know you're mostly physical defense, but... Man, only 62 on the other one? I mean, like, those are resisted moves that are, like, wiping you out in one hit. So... I don't know, but this is the price we pay. Wingo will obviously be significantly better when he fights things that are not 9 levels higher than him, you know, because that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. But it's fine. We got Poochyena. I love how Poochyena looks in 3D. It seems that that the day I'm recording this, the conversation on Twitter today is whether or not Pokemon should have ever gone to 3D, and I'm gonna just throw my opinion in there, slide my opinion in there. No. Slide my opinion in there. As much as I don't hate how X and Y Oris and Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, as much as I don't hate how they look, I kinda wish we were still on sprites. I wish they had just kind of adopted the Octopath style, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm gonna we're gonna do this, start leaving Wingo in for the first hit of things, you know. just so we can So we can do all this good stuff. Blitzel is adorable. I like Blitzel. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I haven't really been feeling the 3D models since we went to them. Not that they're bad, of course, but I don't know. I kind of miss sprites, and I think if we had like a beautiful Octopath game, it doesn't have to be as like dark, but you know, where they've got those nice 3D sprites and stuff like that. That stuff's pretty great looking, and I think it would fit Pokemon pretty well. And you know what would definitely fit well? Fire Emblem. I wish they would do that. Especially, what the heck? That looks wrong. It looks like I should be able to take a step down here. Especially given how god-awful Fire Emblem Three Houses looks in the visuals department. That game looks like it's gonna be fun, but my god, I mean, just my god, it looks like a Wii game. I mean, it might look like a GameCube game. That thing is, the thing is not great. I don't know what's going on over in Intelligent Systems, but maybe the transition to 3D was just a little too much for them. So we have made it back to Lumios. Good. Good. We finished this whole route. We can go ahead and fly. I'm glad I didn't waste any potions on you there, Wingo. Go fly back to Dendemil. And we're gonna have to do the dang ice place, which would be really good for Wingo if it wasn't randomized. If it was not randomized, that would be very good. You know, who is going to learn Waterfall? Is that required in X and Y? I can never remember. I believe it's an HM. I don't think it's a TM. I believe it is an HM, but is it required? I can't, off the top of my head, think of a part... Oh, maybe. I think there is one. I was gonna say, think of a part of Victory Road that requires a gosh dang waterfall, but yeah, I think there is at least one. I think there's one. It's like right by where you get the TM for Dragon Claw. That sounds familiar. Or maybe it's not Dragon Claw? I think it's a Dragon move, though, because that sounds really familiar. Anyway, now we gotta go up here, and it's Frost Cavern time. Well, let's-a go. Country Road, let's-a go. Hello, sir, fight me. Brr, it's so cold. You there, you came at just the right time. Let's warm our bodies with some vigorous Pokemon battling. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, GameFreak. We got Sableye. What's up, Sableye? We don't have a fairy move. I didn't even realize. I don't know why I said we don't have a fairy move, but we do not have a fairy move yet. And you know, you are 12 levels higher. Why are you level 48? Hello? Like, why are you so high level? I wish we had a fairy move really bad, but we certainly don't. And it would definitely be useful. I don't know. Fairy is. It is oddly hard to come by. Fairy moves, like, the fairy typing is oddly hard to come by, and it's so useful. I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's probably one of the most useful types in the entire game. I don't know what it is about fairy. Maybe it's just the things that it's good against, you know, because it's good against dark and fighting, and yeah, I guess dark, fighting, and dragon are kind of all pretty big threats. So I guess that makes sense, but like, I don't know, it's just a good type. Oh, you have Prankster. I was like, what? I've been faster than you this whole time. You've got Prankster. You little Prankster, you. Dang it. God dang it. I don't think I wanna go for it. Oh, you're dead anyway. I forgot you get hit by the hail too. I was like, I probably should heal up. Hail to you. That's a reference anyway. Is this cold feel? Yeah, I don't care. I started reading your text and then I was like, wait a second. I don't care at all. Let's go ahead and give a moo-moo. Give a moo-moo to our boy there. To our boy Jeremiah. If we could go ahead and start getting some things that that Wingo can fight, you know, give me like some Parasects. Like, that would be really nice, because that's 4 times weak. It's not gonna do anything back to Wingo. Wingo can just fly it one time and it's done, and it's fully evolved, so we'll get some okay experience. That's what I'm looking for right now. Is something wrong in the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine? So hey. Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, trainer? This Mamoswine here usually can't get enough of giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamoswine's a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it sent something amiss in the Frost Cavern. And you are? My name is Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at Sycamore's request. I see, so that's where you're looking. Clear out to the Frost Cavern then. Mamoswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. What are you going to do, Kami? I'm going to prepare for our expedition. Alright, you don't fight me though, do you? Whenever they do stuff like that, it would be interesting if they also fought you. I would like that. No. I don't want to fight Sky Trainers. I don't know why they're I guess there are more of you than I remember in Sky Trainers. But, no, not the time. Hello. Stop right there, youngster. I'm going to paint your portrait. Don't budge an inch. I like that they put the painters in spots that would actually look really good on a painting. You know, he's got like this nice ice-covered place with a beautiful waterfall coming down, and they put a painter there because that's something beautiful a painter would probably want to paint. I love that. That's X and Y are so cool. They have so many good ideas like that. I feel like there wasn't that much effort. There wasn't that much thought, I should say, put into like Sun and Moon. I don't know. There aren't any little moments where I go, "Oh, that's cool. They did that," like I do when I play X and Y. Like. That's definitely, it's something I definitely feel whenever I play X and Y, but I just don't feel it with a lot of the other generations, especially like 7. I don't know, I want Gen 8 to be good so bad. It's so weird to see GameFreak. It's like, this is like the first time they have gotten such relentless, continuous, like, gathered hate, like, not hate, but like, frustration from the Pokemon community. Like, a lot of people, kind of including me, are willing to put the bad stuff that they do when they make these games, and just the parts that we should not be settling on, that we do settle on. A lot of us tend to put them aside because it's GameFreak and it's Pokemon and we love Pokemon, but this is the first time there's been such a mass group of people just like GameFreak. You're messing up with the Sword and Shield, dude. You are messing up. I did see Cerebi Man, Joe Merrick, he posted some GIFs of new animations from Sun and Moon. Or from Sword and Shield, god dang it. And he is like... So see, this is what Masada's talking about when he says we put effort into new animations rather than putting all the Pokemon in. And it's not that they look bad, it's just that I'm still wondering why that matters. I don't know. I'm still wondering why that means we're never gonna have all the Pokemon again. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Honestly though, even if they're not all in Sword and Shield, I think he's gonna backpedal on that. I think they're going to backpedal. I shouldn't pin this all on Masada. I think they're going to say, well, we need to do it for the future generations, the future games. You know, even if we have to just copy and paste from old games, we have to. And I think that's the correct decision, so I'm not going to complain. Anyway, Jeremiah, get up there and help us get our Frost Cavern encounter, and we'll get this Ice Heal. That's pretty nice. I like when they put items in the environment or on rocks and stuff, just like right at the proper time for you to deal with the upcoming things. Umbreon. Sweet. That's pretty cool. You know, it's like, you're about to go through an ice place, here's an Ice Heal. You know, so it's like, if you go and check on that, you can get yourself a little, not that, you can get yourself a little bonus, which is really nice. I like when they do stuff like that. I like when they reward you for thinking ahead and all that. Wow, okay. Umbreon was not feeling that at all. Should I hit you? I'm only 5 levels higher, and I think you're pretty bulky, so I'm gonna try Dragon Breathing you. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll go for another one. I want to get the Paralysis, which I guess Thunderbolt would also try to get the Paralysis, but I just went for this one because it's weaker. We did not get it, and I don't think I can hit you again, so... that's unfortunate. Well, we've got, we have any sort of special ball? Not really. Just go for an Ultra. Just go for an Ultra, Umbreon. Ba-boom. 1 Shaker. 2 Shaker. A 3. Just combine different things. 1 Shaker. Dose. A 3. It's like, dude, how long have they been playing that dang Tootsie Pop commercial? Oh my god, it just... I sincerely hope any of you out there who are younger than me know what I'm talking about. Because if it, like... I don't know. There's so many things nowadays where I feel old. Where I'm like, oh my god, kids today probably... They might not know what, like, Mulan is. You know, like, that was one I thought of the other day, and I was like... Ugh. The light of the moon changed Eevee's genetic structure. It lurks in darkness for prey. Sweet! I'm gonna name you Wallace. I don't know why, it was just the first thing that came to mind. And I guess it kind of fits because you are a wall. You are known for being a bulky wall of a Pokemon. So, what's up, Wallace? Hang out with us. Hang out in that PC and be ready for when we probably don't use you, but, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say that, that's kind of mean. It's like, we tend to use a lot of our Pokemon, you know. Oftentimes, we end up using a Pokemon I did not expect us to. Please, just walk towards me. I'm like, I tried to say hi to you, and you did not respond, just like real life. So, I'm like, just walk up to me, please. We've got Steelix. Alright, Steelix is an unfortunate Pokemon. It's so cool and it looks so awesome and powerful, and yet I don't know that I could name more than 3 times in my life I have struggled while fighting a Steelix. Like, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't think I could name you a single time I struggled while fighting a Steelix. I definitely should have gone for Fiesta instead of Mavis. My brain was like, oh, Mavis is super effective too, I'll just do that. Not thinking about the fact that, the thing about Steelix is its physical defense. So even though we have, oh my god, that should show you the severe power that Mavis has. It's like, I actually thought that was a crit. That's pretty strong. But yeah, that should show you how severe Mavis' power is. Steelix has like 150 defense or something. It's a lot. It's a ton. Dude, when I was looking at the stats in the last episode, I was surprised with Crustle. I mean, well, I guess I wasn't too surprised considering how much damage it did to Mavis, but I was pretty happy. I'm glad they buffed him in Gen 7, because I put that on screen as well. More of that. Let's do more of that. Like, I mean, again, it's another one of those things that is like, okay, this doesn't make sense in the context of Pokemon, because, you know, what it makes... When it's like, oh, this region has an evolution to a Pokemon that the previous region didn't have, it's like, oh, okay, like, Sinnoh is the only place where you can get a Magmarizer. Or, you know, none of the places we've been so far have Magmarizers, so that's why we couldn't get it. But it doesn't really make sense where it's like, Parasect is just stronger here. Dwebble and Crustle are just stronger here, you know? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I don't care. I don't know. This is another thing where I'm like, whatever. Just make weaker Pokemon better. I want to see them do more. All these things are so high level. I'm gonna Poison Fang instead of Fly, because I honestly don't think Fly will do too much. I was kind of hoping for the Poison, but I did not get it. You know, I'm actually now thinking that Fly will probably take you out, though. So I'm out of here. Yep. Oh, Aqua Ring. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't if you get a turn of healing. But maybe it still will. I mean, it's a powerful move, and it's Stab. And we did an okay amount with Poison Fang, considering it's not Stab, not super effective. Wow, that did less than I was expecting. But it's fine. It's fine, because we'll just do it again. Air Slash. We're resisting that. Oh my god, I cannot believe... I can't even believe that did 24 damage. It's a Mantike. It's a Mantike, Wingo. Do you know what Mantike is? And it's flinching us over and over again. I guess we're done here. I guess I'm switching to Jeremiah. Can you throw out some stuff that Monfrey wants to do, please? I want stuff that Wingo wants to do and stuff that Monfrey wants to do. That's what I'm looking for right now, game. Because they are the ones who need the levels. Monfrey is falling behind a little bit compared to everyone else. You know, we got Jeremiah, like, we've had him like 2 episodes, and he's already like one of our highest levels. He's already like 3rd highest, so we need Monfrey to start catching up. Is this thing holding like a King's Rock? Like, what is happening? That's 3 flinches. It has flinched every single Air Slash it has landed. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Is this Wendy's? Get out of here. Sponsored by Wendy's. I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored by Wendy's. Thank you. My god, Mantike. What the heck, bro? That was super uncool of you. I'll be real. Clefairy? Okay. Go, Wingo. That is something you can fight. That is something that you should be able to fight no problem. It is level 47, which is obscene, but, you know, it's fairy, and you're faster. You're faster, jeez. I mean, I guess that's a Jolly Nature coming into play. My god, that was good stuff. You don't hit too hard, do you, Clefairy? Ow! Yeah, of course it was a crit. Of course it was. I'm going insane here. I'm like, of course it was a crit. Reese Raggy. I'm like losing my mind. Yeah. I hope the flying types in Sword and Shield get more attention when it comes to new animations than anyone else, because it's silly. You know, I think Skarmory is kind of fine. I wish he was moving a little bit more, because it is kind of weird how he's just floating. But it's, you know, we need more wings actually flapping rather than Pokemon just soaring without moving. We need more. Shuppet. We don't really have anything for that in particular, right? Because, like, Monfrey doesn't have any. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of annoying. I think I'll just go for Jeremiah. Jeremiah is just big, bulky, and can probably one-shot you with Thunderfang. That's pretty much all I'm thinking here, so we'll just do that. Shove it. I really like the Pokemon theories. I don't know, they're interesting. The theories that some Pokemon are other Pokemon. You know? I kind of like the theory that Voltorb is just a haunter inside a Pokeball, who possessed a Pokeball, and now can't get out for whatever reason. I don't know, although that's kind of cruel, and it's maybe just better that Voltorb just exists in a moral standpoint, but I kind of like that, oh, maybe Shuppet is just a, maybe Shuppet is just a Rotom under a Reaper Cloth. That kind of stuff is interesting. Although, I don't know, at the same time, it's like, it's kind of nice having all Pokemon be unique. I don't remember which way we're supposed to go to continue. I really don't. It's this way. So we want to go back. Go back and explore the rest of the Frost Cavern. Hello. A dire hit. Pretty cool. Anything else hiding here on that other rock? On the other rock? No, okay. Just wanted to double check. I just wanted to make sure. And now we can continue on. So this place is... This cave has really high level Pokemon. Like, really high level. Like disturbingly high level. I've been kind of freaked out by it, if I'm completely honest with you. like they are really high level. I mean, the wilds are fine. Like, I wish... I don't know, never mind. I was gonna say I wish the wilds were what the trainers had, but no, that's a little too weak. You know, I wish we were, like, on par. I mean, we're kind of on par with the trainers. There wasn't an item on that rock, was there? I just want to double check. There was an ice heal. Okay. Why are there so many ice heals in here everywhere? Like, I get it's because it's an ice place and they're planning on the player getting frozen over and over. But in actuality, why are there so many? Like, in the logic of the game, in the logic of the world, why are there ice heals everywhere? It doesn't like, I guess you could say like maybe trainers are bringing a lot of them here and then they're dropping them or something. You know, I guess that could work. That could be an explanation. We got Wurmple. Wurmple is another one. I feel like it's a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon that look significantly better in a 3D. I really think Wurmple is adorable in X and Y and all the current games. He's just such a cute little guy. I don't know why bug types are so cute, like, when I hate bugs in real life so much. Deerling, okay, thank you for finally giving me things that Wingo can fight. Thank you for finally doing that. Once we can give the Sky Plate back to you, Wingo, you'll be doing so much more damage, and it'll be so nice. Although I wish you could give me Pokemon for Wingo to fight that aren't little babies that we can defeat in one hit, because they give no experience. Even with the Lucky Egg, we're not even getting 1,000. I've been defeated, whatever shall I do? My identity crumbles before me. That is a really funny sentence, considering he's holding a child in the air. Anyway, we got you. We got you good. Is there anything down there? I don't remember. Oops. Oh, I think that might actually be how you get to the end. I don't want to do that yet, though. I want to come over here. Rock? No. I feel like just checking all the rocks. Oh, I know what's on the other side here. So, do I want to leave Wingo out front? Not particularly. Not particularly. Although, I guess I can put Jeremiah up there. We can try Wingo Jeremiah. Now, these two are scary. I don't know what it is about these two. It feels like, whether it's my Nuzlocke, other people's Nuzlocks, the normal game, they are always scary. They are always scary in one way or another. This time, it's because they have a level 50 Garchomp? Why is it level 50? Oh my god, we're screwed. I mean, Wingo can't stay in. That thing's 12 levels higher and it's a Garchomp. But can Jeremiah even stay in? I feel like no one can stay in. Who do I go to? Like, I guess... well, I can't be Monfrey, Mavis, or Hammond. It can't be any of them, so it has to be Fiesta. But, what do I do? Do I go for, like, I mean, I could straight up roar. I could straight up roar on the Garchomp and just see if it dies. I mean... so basically my only options here are to Dragon Breath the Garchomp or to Roar of Time it. I don't know which is the better option. Because the thing is, if Roar of Time kills it in one hit, obviously it's the best option. But if it doesn't, Dragon Breath is the best option. I think it will. I think you don't have enough special defense. I'm hoping I'm faster than you as well. And you're 5 levels higher. Alright. Oh my god, I just left an electric type in on a Garchomp. I forgot. Or at least he's going for a dragon move. That could hurt. It could hurt a lot, but... Oh my god. Vileplume, please tell me you went for Fiesta. Please tell me you went for either a status move or... Oh my god, please. Please, either a status move or you went for left side. Wingo, okay, Wingo, this is not the time. I'm in maximum panic mode. Please. Stun Spore. Okay. We were obscenely close to losing Jeremiah. I'm going to Hyper Potion you. I am so glad Roar of Time one-shot. If it didn't, I think it would be over. If it didn't, I think Jeremiah would be gone. I think if it didn't, I think we would still win, but I think Jeremiah would be gone. So, wow. Yeah. What is Nature Power going to turn into an ice move in here? That would be really great. I want that to happen. And I'm going to go for Dragon Breath on you. I'm not switching out because I resist you. We can do all this cool stuff. Just hit you with the Dragon Breath. We got the Paralysis. Easy money. Turns into Ice Beam. Awesome, Fiesta. Finish this thing off. Yeah. Oh. Oh. What? I thought that was taking you out for sure. I mean, whatever, I guess. It's fine. Oh my god, Jeremiah. Dude, I'm glad I gave you that rare candy earlier, because that got you to 45, which means, oh, yeah. If you had, 3 less special defense and 5 less HP, that might have been it. That might have been it. I am a lucky boy. I'm gonna just go for another one, although it doesn't matter because Jeremiah is just going to Dragon Breath it. Oh, man. Phew, wow. I'm really glad you didn't have Earthquake. Earthquake would have killed. Earthquake, well, actually, it might not have, because I think the damage gets split, but it would have been probably just as close, if not a kill. Because the damage gets split between Fiesta and Jeremiah, I believe. So, it would have hurt, but, oh, man. What did I tell you, bro? Every time I think that about a trainer when I walk up to them, it ends up being true. Earlier in this series, it was the guy in Reflection Cave who had the Deoxys. It was like, every time I think that, it ends up being true. I need to just double check that everyone's all healed, I need to just, we all seem to be healed. I think just because that was scary, I'm gonna use the potions. I'm just do it. I know it's kind of a waste. Potions are super cheap, we can buy more. I only have them so I can do that. I only have them for top-offs. But, man, that is, that's a bit much. We got Doduo. Doduo is a nice change of pace from Garchomp. Level 50 on a double battle. I'm starting to think we need to grind, dude. I'm starting to think, it is grinding time. It is time, just to get everyone caught up to Fiesta or something, or, that was level 50 on a double battle. That was a level 50. That is absurd. That is way, way, way too much. Oh, I thought we were going to, do it there. It's fine, though. Go for the headbutt. I'm glad my defense rose. That's really nice. Wingo already has so much defense. I was surprised. I hadn't looked at Skarmory's stats in a while. I was really surprised to see that it had 140 defense. That is a lot of defense, and I'm pretty chill with that. I'm happy with it. We got Gulpin. I guess I could have gone out to... Well, what am I talking? I was gonna say, I guess I could have gone out to Monfrey, but I don't know. It's a Gulpin. I don't think who gets the experience from a Gulpin is the biggest worry right now. I don't think that's the biggest deal ever. So we'll just give it to Wingo. I didn't even know Steel Wing boosted your defense. I mean, I guess it makes sense that since it's 70-90, it makes sense that it'd have an alternate effect. But I forgot that it was a defense boost. I guess it's I don't know. I really like moves that have a secondary effect at the cost of power. I think those are so cool. I think my favorite move in the game is still Horn Leech. I don't know why I love that move so much, but I do. And I got really... Oh, I can't say that's kind of a spoiler. That's kind of a spoiler for Sword and Shield. But I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler to say that Horn Leech may or may not be in the game. I actually don't know if it is, but I'm not going to elaborate any more than that because, spoilers, I'm trying my best to keep people who want to say spoiler-free as I can get. So I'm not gonna even risk it. We got Bunnelby. Okay, you're showing us all the weak stuff now. You're showing us all the little baby boys. I need stronger boys so that I can get more experience when I defeat them. So please do that. But yeah, I think Hornleech is probably still my favorite move. But like Poison Fang and Charge Beam, through using them in this series and the Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, have really gotten up there. You know, I've started to like them more and more, to where I definitely think they're both some of my favorite moves. Especially Poison Fang. I can't believe it's a 50% chance to badly poison. That's so awesome. I want that more often. That's some cool stuff there. Goodra? I wish we had... I can't do Mavis. I was like, I'm just gonna go Mavis because we'll resist the dragon. But no, I actually shouldn't do that. And I shouldn't leave Wingo in either. We don't exactly... Oh yeah, I can go for Fiesta. I was like, we don't exactly have anything good for this. Because I don't want to take a dragon move myself. I'm not sure what Goodra's special attack is, but if it's even comparable to Garchomp's physical attack, then I don't want to throw out Jeremiah. Because Jeremiah, just out of curiosity, do you have more physical or special? Like, you have almost the same, but a little more physical. Okay. But yeah, it's like, I really like sacrificing power for an extra effect. Like, let's do that more often. I do wish we didn't have to also sacrifice accuracy in so many situations, you know? Also, wow, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. How much damage did we just take? 42 down to 91? So that's like 51? You know, I'm gonna use a super, and not because I'm particularly scared, but because I wasn't paying attention and I don't know what it was. So now I'm afraid it'll be something better. Now I want to see what you use. I wasn't really... Was it Body Slam? Yeah, it was. That was the animation. That is not a powerful move. It seems to be doing the same amount every time. I'm like... I guess I'll just keep nature powering you. Goodra, you jerk. Oh my god, okay. I got scared it was a crit for a second. I got really scared. You can't do that to me, game. No. Wish we could get a freeze. We are doing so little damage. I actually cannot believe how little damage we are doing to you. You're just body slamming. I just... The reason I don't want to switch to Mavis is because I'm like 99.9% sure you get Muddy Water by level up, and I don't want to deal with that. It's like, maybe, I guess I could go to Jeremiah if you're just going for Body Slam. Let's just do it. Because I'm probably faster than you, you know? So, we can just Roar of Time you and it'll be done. It'll be done. If you Body Slam again, I cannot be paralyzed because I am an electric type, which is a good change. Yep. Take some damage and Roar of Time you. You're faster and use Dragon Pulse. Ah! You lived! This better kill. I think, wait, doesn't this thing have like a lot of special defense? It can't have that much. It can't have that much. Okay. I was like, if we're doing that much with Ice Beam from Fiesta, Roar of Time has to do it. Jeremiah, this is some extremely close calls that I don't feel comfortable with. We're gonna have to stop that immediately. But, man, Ice Beam was doing so little, and I was afraid I was like, one of these body slams is gonna crit, and Fiesta's gonna go down, and I'm gonna cry. I think I would legitimately, like, burst into tears if we lost Fiesta. I've grown to love Fiesta so much. And, like, she's just gotten us through so many goddamn situations. And, like, I don't want to face this game without you, Fiesta. I don't want to. Where are our normal potions? I want to do another top off on Wingo. Not on you, on Wingo. But anyway, after that, now, I'm going to call it quits for that extremely scary episode of the Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you did enjoy this one enough to give it a like and share it, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.